Hello, 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 Gordon Gecko here, and this is the fourth episode of Conquering Central Asia with my Zarafshan Pajakan team. This is the last game of this short first season, um, or the first, yeah, at least in the league. We already won the league, but let's go first, like always, to the finances. Huge decline. We are now at minus 130, 40. I don't know how this will go, but sooner or later the board will have to put money into the club. We have absolutely no sponsorships, nothing, so it's bound to happen soon. So this is how we are at the moment. So very, very poor, very poor. Um, so we didn't get any other players in. It was also like only 1 month since last game. Last game was here, the 3-0 win. We followed up with another five straight wins, none of them conceding goals. And then on the game that we could have won the league, we lost to Kashma 1-0 away, but then we won the next game against Hazilat Pahor 3-0, and that made the league. Then a 2-0 here win, and here I started rotating the team a bit, so the results were a bit more, um, or had some goals more 5-2, 2-0 here. 3-1, so we lost for the second time there. Still, we're first in the league. We have a gigantic advantage over the second team, which will be either Exacta or Cop. Cop was actually the one that was supposed to, to be the favorites in this one. We'll look into the stats further after this game, but let's actually just go into it and see how the team does. If I run any recent results. Okay. So actually, the contracts here expire in February, so it's not further down this line much. Um, and all the players buy somehow. I don't know if it's the editor file or if it's the game itself, but um, all the players have only 1 year contracts, so I have to renovate with everyone, and the ones that I don't want, which is at least half of the team now, will just have to go. Sorry, I'm just refreshing. Oh, that could have been the first one. We got unlucky there, ball hitting the post, but we can do it here. Actually, one thing that they did also much better here in this FM16 is that there are not so many penalties anymore. And now I don't know if they score every time on the penalties like they did in FM15, where the teams would score at least 60 to 70 or at least 90 to 95% of all the penalties, which in reality I think it's around 70% or 75%. Here it is a bit too much. Oh, and they score Anjer Jaladine. Just encourage the guys to make something better. We have been the better team, so let me play away, probably against or with a crowd of one guy again. Just, I just want to lead this league with the win. I mean, 24, 23 games now. We have won, I think, 20, and this would put it in 21 or 22. Check. Let me check. I don't have the on the big screen. I would have here the classification. as we drew there. Nice cross and the second goal. Horrible defense from Pancher. Um, and yeah, 2-1 now. Amanov will have to go out at the half, or maybe he will do a few minutes more during the second half. Now that I got the money, the team got a bit more. Oh, he has to go now. The team has a bit more confidence or a bit more reputation. So there are players that want to join my team, also from Portugal, around 30 guys, which I will not. Actually, I will not hire any of these because I cannot scout Portugal, so that would be against the rules of World League Management. The only one that is in our team now, George Ribeiro, and he's been a crucial part of our team. Oh, look at this! The attendance, two people watching this game. They almost doubled to come see the champion play. Um, but like I was saying, George Ribeiro, I think it's not against the rules. I mean, I'm Portuguese. Oh, there's a penalty. I'm Portuguese, so this was a guy that was available, and I just asked for it now, and without actually knowing how good or how bad he was. But it comes from the managers and from their own country, and Rivera there scores a goal, probably his last ever in the club, because he's on loan, so he has to go back to Academica, and I don't think he will want to stay here in the country, although I will try to grab him um, as soon as the game finishes. Let's just take Chalov out. There's no one for him, of course, but I might take better out. He's tired. Next year we'll have even less games, only 18 games in the first league, and we finish it with the second goal of Rivera there. The third one, actually. Um, Rahimov will have just 18 games next season, and that will be all within 13 games all the time, um, except if we get to the first two spots and get access to Champions League, not Champions League, AFC Cup. AFC Cup, which we'll see now, because now it's the end of the season, so I will make some kind of a resume of everything else. So that's the 5-1. So very good result for us here. Very, very good result, I would say. Okay, so 5-1 is the final result. The last play of the game. Chev, can we make sixth? That was a bit of a prayer there, and I think yeah, it's over. 5-1. A very good result for the last game, and now let's take a look at Tajikistan and a bit of Asia and see also how things are going. Uh, yeah, only in Asia because to be honest, we are only December 15th, so there's not much to say about the other countries that haven't. Uh, I got some achievement here and whatever this is. Okay, fitness report, yeah. 5-1 win. Kashmir is relegated. Canada is relegated. Cup is promoted. Fans are happy. Bisfara, Sak, Duraklov, whatever. Charles Rivero, curtain goes down, and Tajik, okay, 3.5 spade, and let's actually start with our league. So we actually finished first, 62 points. Second place was 40, so 22 points ahead. Um, 48 goals for, 10 against, so the best attack, best defense, 20 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. So in total we just lost for 8 points, which is pretty good. 8 points, 7, 3, 3, 6, 2, 2, yeah. No, 10 points. That's how much we lost, uh, which was more than enough. Stats-wise, on the player overview, so top goal scorer was Ignashev with 14 goals. Most key passes, George Rivero. Most assists, Mizil Mahahimov from our team. Also most distance covered. Least conceded and more clean sheets. Of course, Markovov, player of the match. Have it here. Also, if we look at the top 5 of the average rating, 4 of them are from our teams, and the other one is Muhammad Masumrov from Panjshir. Pretty outstanding, to be honest. Just gonna scout this guy. Let's go back. Get scout report. Yes. Good. So after this, let's actually go to the the cup. Okay, the cup was won by Istiklal again. They won against Fars, Farvos by 2-0, and they also won the league. If we get this overview, they won the league. Um, Also with a pretty big difference. They in 18 games they won 17, drew once with 52 points. Then Hashvan, two teams here relegated, have Hayir and Farvos. I will try to get players from these two sides. We'll have some good ones. Uh, Best striker Tutsam Nomov, international from Tajikistan, from Hashvan. The second team and average rating was Eric Ravajov. Ravajov also 17 appearances. Um, Very good here. And Jose Ballester, a Spanish guy that came from the third division in Spain. He's also one of the top players in the league. Also been on with the most player of the match awards. Actually, clean sheets, Phil Spivolev and Staljic making it. So yeah, that's about it. I just want to see the Asian competitions because okay, so they lost the AFC Cup. Um, Istol lost in the final against Quadbia from Kuwait. Actually, Kuwait winning the last 5, one from Syria with Kuwait, and then Nazaf. Nazaf is from Uzbekistan. They don't play in this competition anymore. They play in the Champions League. Let's see, Champions League. It, the Champions League this year was won by Traktor Sazi from team that is the coach is Tony, I think. Where do I see? Stock, stock. Manager Sami, Portuguese guy. There he is. Uh, Managed Benfica and all that. And he won the Champions League this year, quite surprisingly against Shandong Luneng, who came from China. And yeah, let's see if there was any change in the ratings. I don't think so. At the moment, because theoretically our league would should have gone up a bit. Now they're still 26th. Yeah, they're still 26th. Okay, so that's it. I only have games now in maybe 6 months or something, so it's time to take a look at the team to see who's staying, who's leaving. And until now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this as much as I am. This is Going Gecko. Bye bye.